So, can't feel anything here, can't see anything here, all enclosed here, so what that tells me, it's in this section here for that retaining screw and nut. Therefore, that tells me we have to pull that shaft out that way. So if it's got to go out that way, back to the other side we go. Just to show you how was the shape of the lag bolts to hold the engine mounts down. And that is the reason why I have to cut this all open. And I can see when I peel here, peel a little of the fiberglass, and you see a little here. We got to replace all the wood in here and re-fiberglass all of this before I can put the engine back in. Good story about this pry bar of mine. I was heading up on a trip, going for a load of hay up north in the spring, if I remember right. And I come around this stop. I stopped to check the load out. And what was sitting in the snowbank that I just caught a glimpse of appeared to be this bar. So I went over and had a closer look, and sure enough, one fantastic bar. So that's how I obtained this bar. Okay, so I'm gonna give it a little pry. Nothing happens. Okay. Well, it looks like back to the drawing board. Now to think. Aha! I think we just found that pin that it's talking about in the diagram. Turn the steering wheel a bit, and there is the retaining screw that they're showing in the diagram. So now it's to figure out apparently there is a lock washer, so that means we should be able to get this screw out of here, and I can guarantee that's going to be tighter than heck. So we're going to give it a couple of taps here. Well, gotta go see if I can find my impact screw the kit, because there's no way I can break that free. On my impact kit, I want the wide bit here. We're going to give this a try. If it'll fit in here, that's the next question. And it does, just. Okay, we've got in the right direction here. Make sure we're going right direction. Looks like it. Did that do anything? No, I can see that. Looks like I'm going to need a longer bit. We're hitting right there, let's see. I'm supposed to hold it just a bit that way. Yeah, see, edge is catching here, not allowing me, so. Well, it looks like, let's give it a try just the same. Well, it looks like it did its job. Broke it free, so. Well, now can get this, I call it a pin. The old set screw should come out. Yeah, need robotic fingers to get in there. Oh, come back here. And there we have it, just like the diagram shows. There's our lock washer, there's our pin. Theoretically, we should now be able to pull that shaft out. Let's go give it a try. Oh yes. There we have it. As you can see, that screw, retaining screw, went right through the hole there of the shaft. We're going to stuff that shaft in here. Now I can get that hopefully off. Okay. I didn't bother taking the camera in there, but there's the ring on the inside to take off of the rubber. Once that's free, we can now lift this out of here. And there we are. I don't want to lose that shaft. We'll just let air. And it's heavier than what it looks like. Okay. Put it right here. I'm going to take this shaft and this hose clamp into the shop so they don't get lost. Oh, I see I have a repair job to do on my old fish finder. Okay. So now we can take these screws out and remove the boot. I always start from the bottom up. By the time you get to the top, remember the old law of gravity. Weight pulls down. So by starting at the bottom, going to the top, you eliminate half the problem of fighting then to hold it up when you're trying to get the last few out. And I see so many always start from the top going down to the bottom, and then by the time they get to the bottom they're fighting to keep it held up. The same rule of thumb applies with taking doors off. Start from the bottom to the top, pulling your pins. Another thing too, as a mechanic and as an appliance technician, a serviceman in my time, first thing my boss said to me was, if you're afraid of getting your hands dirty, then this is not the job for you. I see so many videos on there where people wear gloves in trying to do things. Well, to me, if I tried wearing gloves there, I could not feel what is actually happening. So I still maintain that rule. If you're afraid of getting your hands dirty, then this is not the job for you. Okay, now we have to break that free. There's all the screws out. Now, that's my screwdriver. Put a different way. Too big of a stretch. I got it moved so that I can reach in there and get it. Okay. Oh, actually that rubber is in pretty good shape yet. I don't think we really have to replace that. It's just a good clean out. We're going to clean that out. We'll reinspect it. Dirt, grease, everything. And we'll take it to the old pressure washer. And we'll wash it right out and do final inspection. Okay. Boy, that's a lot of dirt and grit that has built up over the years in here. And it feels good even when it's unclean. All this dirt and grime that's built up. Not cheap to replace these. So if one can do it, and you're on a budget, and basically, as Derek says, budget build. That is what I am trying to keep this to, this whole project. Again, I'm going to take that in the shop and clean that out, or protect that from any further damage. Now, almost looks like this is being apart before, because it's a layer of silicone that's been placed here. Okay. Well, that makes me happy. I finally got that done. This apparently is the sensor, supposed to be the sensor for the thermometer. Something I have to check out yet. I don't want to lose that bushing. Get some of the fall leaves out of here. The old fall is all rotted away. Yeah, good shot there. As you can see, that's all rotted away. That's what we have to replace. Okay, well, I'm not going to bore you all of this and chiseling all this open. Get a little more here on the downward side. You can see a better view. Oh, let's see the clear water just coming out of there. Router, I'm putting my saw blade on it. We'll cut like that. Cut like that. Open it up. You can see this wood is so rotten and it's soaked. You can just see the water on this side here. It's done. As I said, I'm not going to bore you with that task. Take this with me. We're going to shut it down at this point. Update. Got some of the fiberglass torn apart, and as you can see, yeah, that don't look good, and that's the starboard side. Wait till you see the, yeah, not supposed to look like that. And all this water here came from in there, which leads me question. When we look at that floorboard, we see almost totally rotten all the wood in here. Kind of leaves me at a question mark. So we're gonna leave it here. I'm gonna have to think about this because a little bit farther than I wanted it to be. I also further noticed the old kicker here, the wood there, she's starting to lift over there, so better remove that before I allude the kicker falls right off. So this leaves me one big decision to make. Do I keep this boat, redo the floor in it, or do I just part it out? I don't know how good I can do this, but you can give it a try. I'd like you to bleep boop down in the comments there what you think I should do with this boat. Should I rebuild it, or should I just part it out? The trouble is, I am on a very low income that's a fixed income. So give me your thoughts and ideas. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying a little experiment here. At the same time, I'd like to say thank you to all those who have subscribed to my channel. Those who you haven't, do subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything to hit that like, subscribe, ring that notification button. Thank you very much.